downside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still
man.
Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. The scene a short time ago. This crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Green Bay Packers. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
The play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. Dalvin Cook's best game of 2019 came against these Packers. It was in week 2 early in the season, but he had 154 yards and a touchdown on the ground, though his Vikings actually wound up falling 21-16 at Lambeau. Left side is Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On play action, Cousins. He'll buy some time right. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. From 10 yards out. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Take it in at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 35.
good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts, because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Jones. They get the penalty yardage back plus a yard. 6-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 9.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Vikings' 36-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. Rodgers now to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 23. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first.
1st down, Green Bay.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
And it's pretty evident when you watch how Minnesota plays, just how important Dalvin Cook is to their offense. 1,000-yard rusher a year before, the first one the Vikings had since Adrian Peterson was dominating their carries. And having Cook in the lineup for the bulk of the season, that made Minnesota exactly what their head coach Mike Zimmer wanted them to be. A much more physical team that complemented their defense.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Cousins gives way to Cook. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. So after 2 1st downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. And right side, they're going to go option here. And that's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a run with Cook, and he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Preston Smith.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. From the gun, here's Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Buying time to his left. Johnson with a burst, a 1st down or more. And finally down at the 32-yard line. Pick up there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Cousins.
Whoa, what?
And inside the 20 before he's brought
Come on now. Come on
Another
now.
good
Come on
gain.
now.
That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Come on now.
7-7, our score after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Cousins again. That'll be complete to Cook.
Come on now.
Touchdown, Vikings. From 17 yards out, and the Vikings have taken the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
Into the end zone. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that for a little more?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air...
Hold a block, man. This man can't talk with me, bro. You can't,
That's
bro.
a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. The Vikings after it.
Oh, my God, bro. Oh, my
I've
God.
watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. And a pressure
No,
gets to
these
him.
niggas can't block,
Head scratcher there. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. He will He'll push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Rolling to his right. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. K.J. Hamler, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And it's up and good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. Now increase here as he's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Now 3rd down is looming, a pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. Now Rodgers. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
To get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. But he's got his man. That's Hardman. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29 from Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Out of the shotgun is Jones. And
Come on, nah. Come on, nah.
Stop short of the 35.
The tackle made at the 37.
Make it make sense,
Really
bro.
nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
Sometimes I wonder, partner, what it would be like to just do a bar graph for all the players in the NFL to see where they came from in college to where they are in the NFL. And Daniil Hunter, a guy with less than 10 sacks in his college career at LSU, is now one of the best sack guys in the NFL. Picks up another one there, had 14.5 last year, and became the youngest player in NFL history to reach 50 sacks in his career in the 2019 season.
Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. They run. It's Williams. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short.
Oh, my God. What?
Able to pick up the first. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. They start the drive with Cook. He'll get about 3 as he's out to the 30.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot him at the 49. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Cousins throw complete to Thielen. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I don't care how you look at it, how you cut it, how you parse it. Adam Thielen continues to be an absolute marvel, coming from where he did, Division III football, to being one of the top receivers in the NFL. But it's going to be vital for the Vikings in 2020 to keep number 19 on the field, especially since he lost his old running mate Stephon Diggs to the Buffalo Bills. And a hamstring injury last year really held his numbers in check. His lowest receiving yardage since 2015.
These niggas don't want to play, bro.
Breakout for Adam Thielen after plays like that.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll run with Cook. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. 2nd and goal from the 1. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
19-yard attempt.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Intended for Aaron Jones. Incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw again. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Jeff Gladney picks it.
KP, are you watching that shit, cuz?
Yeah, I just turned it on, dude.
Bro, Aaron Rodgers can't throw that pass. He got him beat.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Who he has scored with?
If this is anything
Dalvin Cook, cuz, that's the only nigga he can't score with, cuz.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about.
The man can't do shit else, cuz.
Let's get out of there.
That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he will
This shit is blowing the fuck out of me right now, cuz. This man threw out a sack, cuz. The ball wobbling in the air for 10 seconds, and they let Cal Rudolph come down with it, cuz. I swear to God, cuz. Go to the beginning of the stream, cuz. That bit wobbling, cuz. They let Cal Rudolph come down with that shit.
We'll see if week one fatigue
Blew the fuck out of me, cuz.
we are back underway in the second half.
Cuz these niggas ain't doing shit but the same thing, cuz. This man doing the same play, cuz. He'll run the ball, then do these little crossing routes, cuz.
Nah, cuz that nigga got my whole e-book, bro.
You was in the party telling that nigga what to do. Nigga, sorry. You don't want to make a private party just so you can help him out.
You mad cause you lost, nigga? Fuck.
I don't respect that.
Ready to get this next drive underway.
I ain't tell that nigga shit, bro. He made a party with me and I joined that shit. Nigga, everybody know what plays I run. If you do already, fuck, no, I could have stopped it. That shit easy to stop, bro.
We're going to see him
when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
My team was 70 overall, bro.
Who?
So from the
And on
36,
top of that, Buster fumbled like 7 times, and he took him off.
No Alex getting them hit sticks.
It's just sad, bro.
I don't know how he get it like that, but he get them hit sticks every time.
He keep doing the same thing, cuz. He try to do these little wildcat plays with Dalvin Cook, cuz. Then he'll try to cross plays. These niggas don't want to play defense. This shit on competitive, cuz. These niggas don't play no defense, cuz.
And making it work.
Cousins to throw it this time.
Someone might not play his game.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle.
They got a lineman catching Justin Reed, bro. It's crazy.
First half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is, you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Look at the pass, Cole. Look at the pass, Cole. Aaron Rodgers is selling me, Cole. He's selling me, bro. This nigga is so ass, Cole.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
This nigga is so ass, Cole.
Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Gosh. Something gotta give, bro.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here. 1 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
They're going option play on 3rd down.
This man is ass, cuz. Oh my god, bro. How they let this man beat me, cuz? How is this man beating me? So a nigga should have played when I was ready to play, cuz. I don't feel like playing on my ass, bro. I don't finna play Call of Duty. Let me put some points on the board, bro. Let me get on my playbook.
What's the for the 3rd time down? That shit sucked the soul out of me.
That shit, it was on simulation. That be on competitive.
This is on competitive,
ready to get their next drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
This is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Give up, man.
They'll go again to Jones.
Look at, bro, look at the play. Look at the play, KP. Oh my gosh, man. Why did you even touch him? The hole was wide open.
Has to be a priority because don't take care of him first.
You trying Cole Hartman right now, cuz. Sorry, nigga. Better be on top of that.
Making the catch is Sternberger. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost
Yeah, I'm playing one of these old head niggas, bruh. This man ain't even tough, cuz. That's the bad part about it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame.
Oh, God.
He can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
They'll try and throw for it here. That's to his running back, complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. The 4th down run successful. Now they
look how he playing me, cuz. Oh my God, I need to get this. I wish I could get this man a double route, cuz. I can't get him no double route, bruh. I can't get this man a double route, cuz. Fuck, bro, let me get this man a double route, cuz, please. I'ma kill a nigga if he got double routes, cuz. Why he don't have double routes in the play shot? He always got a double route in the play shot. He always got double routes. Why he don't got it in this one? That's the only one he got it in, cuz. That's crazy, cuz. I'm finna kill this man if this shit work, KP. I swear to God, cuz. Oh my God. Cuz the right side of my line, cuz, is ass.
They do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to
double team this nigga every play.
Moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
Who?
The nigga that you playing.
That's why, cuz. I didn't even know that. I didn't even look at who bro had.
This nigga traded JJ? What is going
To throw is Rodgers.
KP! Oh my God, bro! KP, did you see this guy?
Yeah, that was down.
They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Damn, who got JJ?
4th and long, and they're gonna go for it.
This man is getting bailed, cuz. On my mama, this man is getting bailed, cuz.
Try and throw.
Oh my mama, this man is getting bailed, cuz. This man is getting bailed out, bro, every time, bruh. Every single time this man getting bailed, cuz. He's so ass, cuz. Oh shit, cuz.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot.
Let me get moisture.
Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
I'll give you some receivers.
Realize it hasn't worked
Go to someone else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players.
This nigga Mike been stocking up on wide receivers, bro.
Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And it's third
got Michael
down.
Thomas, Manuel Sanders, DJ Chark, Debo
I'm
Samuel.
not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
This man is getting bailed out, cuz. Oh my God. Yeah, cuz.
Oh, the Titans got him.
I'm getting off this shit, bro.
Why did they get him?
Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down. Cousins to throw it.
Trying to do the same thing. He got no plays. This man don't have a playbook, cuz. And I'm losing, bro. They don't want to get this man shit, cuz. I'm really killing this man, bro. I'm killing this man, cuz.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked up near the 44. 5 interceptions. Is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Jair Alexander on the tackle. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but
This man got no plays. And they let him run the same play, cuz. Like, where's the cooldown, cuz? Where's the cooldown?
It's now 4th down and 1.
He's doing the same play, cuz. This freaking Wildcat play.
If you do no huddle, you can keep.
Nah, you can't, cuz. I did no huddle plenty of times, and then every time you try to press the play, it changes, cuz. Like, when you go to it, cuz, it locks it, bro. Even from no huddle.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup at 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Can't believe they even sizing me like this, man.
The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Cousins.
But you don't go for the pick, cuz.
And incomplete.
BC Johnson. Incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
Yo, to the crib, cuz. Just catch the ball. Why you keep leaving and joining back, y'all?
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Fourth down, Cousins. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
All right, bro. This nigga don't have plays, KP. He don't have plays. They just holding the fuck out of me. I done had this man beat on 3 different fucking bombs with damn Devontae Adams and Cut, and he ain't getting none of them underthrown.
Watching the NFL on EA Sports. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a first.
Let me see if they hold McCall Hardman, Cut.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Adams. Past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking deep for Adams. That's caught inside the 20.
Look what they give Adams, Cut. But okay, I'm over it, bro. Whole game I've been throwing this shit, Cut. Letting it go, Cut.
You may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was
Cut, he, bro. Nah.
About 4 yards yards there to the 13.
I ain't gonna say shit, cause it's like he been getting bailed out this whole game, bro. Straight bills, cuz.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. This is caught. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now.
Vikings 24, Packers 14.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Their own 21-yard line.
Please don't hold me now. Come on now. Please don't hold me.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
They run it again with Cook. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
They go play action. Cousins sliding out of the pocket. Got a man complete. It's Hamler. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards. Now Cook. He'll get about 4 here. Down to the 43-yard line. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now he trying to waste clock. Niggas ass, cuz. Niggas ass, cuz.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Cousins.
Niggas ass, cuz. Get some plays, man. Oh shit, cuz. This man is ass, cuz.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 10. Play fake. Cousins.
He just throwing it, bro. This man just throwing the ball loose. He can't do shit with me, cuz. He just throwing the ball, cuz. This man can't, no plays, cuz. He got nothing.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people.
Hey, so y'all the last game, Quan?
I think so, cuz. This nigga is ass, cuz.
From the 17, Cousins.
Hey, John.
And they set up the screen. That's complete.
They had reset all my progress on the
losing
Avengers
yardage
game.
back at the 22.
22-yard line.
Open man Hamler, that's complete.
Yeah, but when I went on there to try to upload it and shit, it wasn't on there either.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
I don't know if I gotta get it from the cloud. I don't know, but like it's just I don't know where it's at.
Bailey's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even.
This man ass kicking. Oh my god, he ass tough.
They just came out with the PS5 version.
To finish this thing off, they still ate up time, got points. So mission accomplished. It's darn close.
It's like fighting, it's like superhero shit.
25-yard line.
It's like, you could still come back on that boy Quan. I
know, cuz. They just holding me like I'm beating the cuz. I'm beating the fuck.
I ain't gonna share play, I'm finna hop on my PS4.
Cuz I'm beating him on everything. I'm doing crossing routes and all, cuz. They just holding me, cuz. They just holding me, bro. Can't do nothing about that, cuz. Like like as you can see, cuz. As you can see, cuz, I had him beat on so many plays, cuz, on the bombs, cuz, and they still didn't give me it, bro. I can't do nothing about that, bro. I'm beating this man, cuz. They just holding me.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Tenacious defenders beat their blocks.
Now a draw play. This is Jones. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
He sets up the screen to Jones. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Okay, but you can see the plays I'm looking at, cuz?
Yeah.
You think I should run this right here?
It's kind of behind though. But yeah, hold on.
Inside post. I'm gonna keep the one I got. Hold on. Let me keep this one real quick.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. He's picked off.
Oh my God, cuz. Underneath route, this man taking it high, bro.
Which one that was?
That was a it was a quick, like, no, it was a route that I had. It was the original play that I picked, cuz.
That man in cover 3 though. It's a lot of cover 3 beaters on the bunch.
I'm running the wrong playbook right now, cuz.
So Joe get another one picked off.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
You boys don't want to play ball, cuz. I think he in my division. Are we in the same division?
Yeah, the Vikings and the Packers, man.
I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him next time I play. He ain't got no plays, cuz. He ain't got no plays. I just gotta get out this damn offense, bro. They run spread on his ass.
It's a gain of 8. Bring
Cousins to throw for it on 4. They'll buy some time right.
Look, cuz.
It's taken KJ Hamler making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. They're going to try and run. And the Vikings capitalize on this short field as they take it in for 6.
The score, Vikings 33.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards.
So I got to go on my PS4 and do that because when I did it off my PS5, when I got on the game, the PS4 version, it wasn't no data then.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. Listen, complete to Devin Funchess. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flush to his right. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Still 9 remaining on second down.
That's already there.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
You mean that's already there?
So you make your own pass on this.
And that'll be intercepted.
Xenoverse?
Smith.
You can edit how they look. That's probably Hawkeye or somebody new.
They look like Wonder Woman or something.
Oh, that's Miss Marvel.
And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. It'll be a great season.
They gotta put Captain Marvel in that shit. That shit gonna be hard.
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Vikings, that'll be a happy locker room as they start the season 1-0.
Mark,
They will hit
Mike,
the road next week to take on the Indianapolis
Doug and
Colts.
Vaughn, who
Meanwhile,
that
for
is.
Green Bay,
Those are the last
they
3.
obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a home date next week
Mike reading the
against the
chat, you
Detroit
playing his
Lions.
games.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports,
Damn
saying
receivers.
so long, everybody.
Ain't got no defense. So it was straight division games this week. Oh, your brother in my division, Juan, he got the Bengals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he got the division. Him and Mark in my division.
That's fun.
Damn, I might have to put this nigga on the inside. I could trade him. When y'all boys need a D tackle, I got an 83 and an 85 right now for y'all.
I need the right tackle and the right guard, man.
You got a couple of linemen. I got D linemen for days. You can't catch my drip, can't get my way. Take him out. Hold on, what? Overall's not making no damn sense.
The fuck? Come on. My shit just freeze, bro.